Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225. Pterodonical, what's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? I am here. I'm taking a break away from the zodiac readings. I have a few more to go, but I'm taking a break, and we are doing the Divine Masculine. We are ringing on Divine Masculine's doorbell, and we're doing a check-in on them. It is July 4th. Happy 4th if you celebrate. We are checking in on our Divine Masculine Collective to see how the heck they are doing. All right. And if they, what their situation's like. Are they still kind of like stuck in a quagmire, or are they actually moving forward from some of those negative situations that they found themselves or put themselves in? All right, you guys. So if you identify as a divine feminine, I'm sorry, if you identify as divine masculine energy, then this is your reading. If you are a divine femme watching for your divine masculine, this is your reading. Cross watchers are welcome. So relax, relate, and release. Take your shoes off, put your feet up, roll you one, drink you a cup of coffee or an adult beverage. This is a no judgment zone, y'all. We're about to check in on our divine masculines. It's been a few weeks, y'all, so let's see if anything has changed. This is a collective reading, so even though you may identify as a divine masculine collective, this is not a personal reading, okay? If you need one, click on my banner for my channel. It'll take you to where you need to be so you and I can correspond with each other to set up your reading. All of my rates are down in the About Me section. If it's your first time, you get a 15% discount. If you are military or a military veteran, you always get 15%. Okay, you guys? So I think that's it. Oh, I do pick a random subscriber at the beginning of every month to win a 30-minute free reading. So if you like the opportunity to win, then do your girl a solid, not only like and share, but also hit that subscribe button. All right, y'all? Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this reading. As you can see, I've got lots of oracles that have already been pre-shuffled, to kind of save some time on this reading. We will be getting into some tarot. So we're checking out on the Divine Masculine, and at the end, I'm going to get some of my own T cards from my own deck, and maybe a few messages from the karmic energy out there. Okay, you guys? So without further ado, let's get started. I hope you guys are doing well. You're doing abundantly blessed. Happy holidays if you do celebrate. I'm a Juneteenth girl myself. But anyway, I hope you have a nice, relaxing Independence Day. Okay, you guys? All right. So let's get started. We're going to get started with the tarot. All right. And we're just going to see if the oracles back up our tarot in any way. So before I shuffle this deck, I'm going to split it in half and see what's crack-a-lackin'. Okay. So there's judgment here. So either divine masculines, you're calling judgment, or somebody in your energy field's calling judgment. All right. Blowing the horn. And when there's judgment, there's some realizations going on. There's some epiphanies. There's some eyes that are wide open now, and see things for what they are. If this is not you or someone in your energy field calling judgment, then this is spirit calling judgment. And I've got lots of conflict and chaos. You see they're dueling up there. May the best man or woman win, right? It's a fight to the death. Yeah. All right. So at least in somebody's cranium it is. All right. So let's go ahead and let's shuffle this deck and see what Holy Spirit has to tell us. All right, Holy Spirit, we are tapping in and tuning into our Divine Masculine Collective. This is the first few weeks of July 2023. Can you show us what may be happening with the Divine Masculine Collective for the first few weeks of July, Holy Spirit? The most important energy, the most important messages that need to be seen by the collective would really be appreciated. Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and cut these bad boys. Come on, cards. Alrighty. So, what you got for us, Holy Spirit, as far as Divine Masculine Collective? Let's go ahead and split this deck and see what we got. Okay. Well, look, now we got the Nine of Wands. Somebody in that oh my God, Mercury retrograde. Stop it. We're in this Nine of Wands, or somebody's in this Nine of Wands. This weary warrior type of energy. Like they might have one more fight in them, but they're ready to. They're closing out the situation. All right, they're tired of going through whatever they're going through. They tired. Okay, yeah. This is a weird picture. I don't even know what it is. But anyway, this is like a surrealist deck, so some of the pictures are kind of crazy. And we've got the Judgment card again. Somebody's calling judgment on this shit. Somebody's feeling left out, unsupported, alone. All right? Like they have nobody that's in their corner. And Six of Pentacles, somebody wanting to reciprocate in some kind of way. All right? So, hi, Holy Spirit. Using this part of the tarot deck. Move this. Sorry, you guys. Sorry about that. All right. Most important messages for our Divine Masculines. What's currently going on in their energy? What's the most important messages or cards that need to be seen today? This is July 4th through midway July, Holy Spirit. What you got? This card wanted to turn over. I've got the King of Wands. We'll go over all the cards in just a minute. All right, Holy Spirit, what else you got? This is for Divine Masculine energy using this portion of the tarot deck. What do you got? Most important messages. I feel like somebody's throat chakra may be a little tight because these cards are a little tight trying to come out here. Okay. What else you got, Holy Spirit? All right, let me get one more from this portion of the deck, please and thank you. One more, Holy Spirit, one more from this portion of the deck, if it's okay with you. Oh, good gosh. Okay, what do we have? We've got, this is Truth and Clarity. Truth and Clarity's coming. Ace of Swords, that's a gift from Spirit. Right? Or maybe somebody wants to offer you up this truth and clarity, right? This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, where's the other part of the deck? Oh, here we go. All right, Holy Spirit, what else you got? What else you got for the Divine Masculine Collective? This is for the first few weeks of July. What are the most important messages or cards that need to be seen pertaining to the Divine Masculine? What's going on with them currently in their love, in their life, work, whatever. Can I have one more, Holy Spirit? One more from this portion of the deck. One more for our Divine Masculine Collective. What's happening? Okay. All right, let me move this over. Okay, what do we got here? In the hidden energy, we've got the Queen of Wands. All right, Queen of Wands, that's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the King of Wands down here, as well. Let me lower this a little bit. No, you can't see it. There we go. All right. So we have the King of Wands right here in the crossing position. Okay. So we've got counterparts here. All right. Both fire energies. Both are brave and courageous. They follow all of their passions. They follow their desires. You know, sometimes impulsively, but they're the first ones out the gate. Okay. I really feel, well, for a lot of my readings, the Queen of Wands also comes across as, you know, the other person, the third party, and somebody who may practice some sort of, you know, witchcraft, or maybe they're a magician in some kind of way. I don't know, but that's how they normally come across in my readings. So the hidden energy, we've got the Queen of Wands, which her counterpart is on the table. And underneath that, I've got Ace of Cups, new love. All right. This is either love for self, reconnecting with yourself, or this is a new love that will be coming your way at some point in time. All right. Could be about, you know, could be a reconciliation. This is a Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is my nostalgia card, remembering that special person, you know, in your life that made you happy, brought you joy, and all that other good stuff. This Six of Cups could be about reconciliation, and to me, this is the soulmate recognition card as well. Yeah. Somebody could have been keeping secrets, though, under this moon energy, this Cancer, Pisces energy. Somebody might have been keeping some secrets, though, and now they want to communicate. Eight of Wands. Now they want to communicate with this Empress energy. All right, this Empress energy, this Venus energy, also representing Taurus. All right, doesn't have to be that sign. It's just somebody who's an Empress energy, who the Divine Masculine sees as Ten of Cups. Or flip the script. Somebody's seen as a Ten of Cups situation, okay? Yeah. All right, so what do we have here, you guys? We've got the King of Wands in crossing. Very powerful, abundant king who follows their passions and their desires. Show it to you. It's pointing towards the past, but there is no time frame in the spirit realm. Only divine timing. Okay, so this could have been, you know, in the past, okay? And I've got a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who is not abundant whatsoever. All right. Somebody who might have lost all of their abundance. This, you know, upright, this is a businessman. This is somebody who has the means, you know, to have a good life, you know. But upside down, this King of Pentacles has nothing. King of Pentacles in the upright is also somebody very loyal, somebody very stable, you know, that earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And then I've got Ten of Pentacles upright. All right, Ten of Pentacles upright. So the Ten of Pentacles is the epitome of, you know, abundance in the world of tarot. You know, I mean, somebody hit the jackpot with this Ten of Pentacles, but tens can also be the completion of a cycle. All right, so I don't know, somebody may be trying to be strategic here with these chess pieces and this chess board, but this guy, maybe their strategy ended them in the toilet because his body's in the toilet. All right, so and then pointing towards the future, I've got the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. energy. And the magician, like I was just talking about, somebody who has the spiritual gifts to manifest whatever it is that they want using all of the elements. They can manifest what they what they want, what they desire, what they hope for, what they dream for, because they have these amazing gifts of manifestation. All right. And then below, I've got the King of Cups, the King of Love, baby. The King of Love. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, mostly Scorpio energy. All right. King of Cups. You know, they operate in an emotionally intelligent type of way. They're aware of their feelings, and they understand that in any relationship there needs to be reciprocity, equal give and take, right? This is a nurturing person. They make a good partner, a good parent. But for some reason, this King of Cups is in the reverse. So anytime, was it in the reverse? I think it was. Yeah, but this King of Cups is in the reverse. So this King is the opposite of what I just said. Not loving, not nurturing. Okay, unbalanced emotionally. Maybe because of this devil energy. So either there's a Capricorn in the mix, or there may be some toxicity in this whole, you know, as part of the ingredients. There's some toxic behaviors, thought patterns, whatever the case may be. There could even be some addictions here with this devil energy. The devil likes to take control and be the puppeteer in somebody's life. And I've got the High Priestess in the reverse. I cannot stand seeing spiritual beings who wear crowns in the reverse, but this High Priestess is in the reverse. So this is somebody who has no intuition, doesn't listen to their intuition, has no connection with themselves or spirit. Okay? This is somebody who does not have any knowing whatsoever. All right. Could even be like a false prophet or something like that, you know. Interesting. And so we've got truth and clarity coming soon about this Ten of Cups. Somebody may, you know, somebody believes that this Empress is just that, you know, that Ten of Cups situation. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and see if I just picked up all these cards, and the only card laying on the table was this Death card. This could be the death of this situation, because, you know, I feel like whoever was strategizing here, somebody lost something. This King of Pentacles lost their shirt, and this King of Cups could be the same person. I don't know. We've got the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and this High Priestess in reverse. All right. So somebody, you know, either is putting a death to this situation, or whatever happened here is sparking a death and a rebirth in somebody. Okay. All right. So that's it for the tarot, and let's just see if any of the oracles, you know, can clarify what we just saw with the tarot. Okay. So we'll start off with time frame divine masculine energies. Time frames that may be of interest to you are this is the 4 card. This could be the month of April. All right, that's Aries season and part of Taurus season. 4 may be your favorite number. It could be represent Thursday. You can carve something out. So you can carve something out, whatever it is you're trying to manifest or carve out in your life. I've got 4 days and 4 weeks. Okay. And then I've got 10. All right. We just got finished talking about 10 and how 10 is the completion. It's either the ultimate, the epitome of what you're looking for, or it is absolutely the completion of a cycle. Okay. You will start all over again, Divine Masculine. 10 could also indicate October. When you reduce this, it equals 1. So 1 equals new beginnings. All right. I've got 10 days and 10 weeks. And this kind of echoes what I just said about the 1 and new beginnings, because you will start all over again. Okay. What are the tea leaf cards need to tell you, Divine Masculine? I've got crib. So somebody could have just had a baby. Congratulations if that's so. It could be, it says birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. So either you're birthing something into reality, or you just had a baby. Either way, congratulations. I've got teardrops. Somebody's dealing with great personal sorrow here. Okay, for whatever reason. I've got something could happen in May. Part of May is Taurus season and part of May is Gemini season. We've got casket. Maybe, somebody may have passed away in May. We've got coffin here or casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. And we already just saw that with the death card, right? We just went over that. So, yeah, either somebody lost somebody on a personal level, whether they just left your life or whether it wasn't a physical death, or this is the end of whatever this situation is. All right. You just need to throw some dirt on the casket and it's done. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over, Divine Masculines. All right. You look up and you can see that rainbow. All right. That's encouraging. Fire. Fire could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I've got strong emotion, a passionate love or a passionate hate. Okay. I've got flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards, Divine Masculine. I've got December. Something may happen in December, or it already happened this past December. There is no time in the spirit realm. All right. And lastly, I've got hammock. Somebody is taking a vacation physically or mentally. All right. Okay. For those Divine Masculines in relationship, I've got some messages for you. All right. First up, I've got embrace. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. That's beautiful. So, Divine Masculine, through somebody else, you find your missing pieces, okay? And I've got freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And this has a rainbow in it, right? We just got finished talking about that rainbow, didn't we? Yeah. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay. Yeah. And there's freedom, a sense of freedom now that something is over, right? And you can start over. All right. True love. Somebody needs time to breathe. Somebody needs a break or a vacation, right? And somebody may be making a phone call. Maybe they want you to listen, or you want someone to listen to what you need to express. Divine Masculine, it's time to free yourself. All right, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Please keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ or look different from what you're used to or what your expectation is. I feel like somebody has lost attraction to somebody. I've got true love here. There's true love. Somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, we just saw that, right? Somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation here. There's lots of chemistry. Maybe there was a loss of a child or something like that. We've got children in reverse. So, yeah. And then we've got give your relationship a chance in reverse. Maybe somebody doesn't want a redo. Okay. What else? Holy Spirit. I've got engagement rings. So some of you Divine Masculines, maybe you were engaged or maybe you just became engaged. If so, congratulations. Because some of you just had a brand new baby. Somebody feels stabbed in the back. All right. That Ten of Swords type of vibe. Somebody is making healthy choices in their life. All right. Maybe practicing self-care. All right. Loving on themselves, nurturing themselves, eating right, getting enough sleep. Right. I love that. We've got Girl with a Snake, the empath and narcissist paradigm. Maybe somebody was involved in a situation or relationship that was like that. Hand of Cards. Somebody maybe took a chance or took a risk. Somebody is being strategic. Remember we saw that card of somebody being, trying to be strategic. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Where's that card at? Of somebody that was trying to be strategic, but they found themselves in the toilet. So, right here. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe somebody took a chance and when they were gambling and maybe they lost their money. I don't know. But whatever the strategy was, I don't know if this worked out. Somebody's not showing their hand. And then I've got the Phoenix. Yeah, the Phoenix rises from the ashes, right? A new phase of life, transformation, growth. I love that. That's beautiful, Divine Masculine. Keep doing that. Keep growing. All right. Okay, now we're going to switch gears for those who may be going through a breakup and or separation. I've got somebody, maybe this breakup happened or the separation happened because somebody was being too controlling. How can you control another adult? I don't understand. But somebody was being controlling, all right? Somebody needs to be right all the time. Somebody very possessive, a jealous lover. Somebody is or was two-faced, okay? Playing with your emotions, insincere, not who you thought they were. Or you can flip the script. Whatever it was a deadly combination. All right, dangerous when together, very triggering and explosive. All right, sometimes that's what happens if you end up in a karmic situation. It could be this deadly combination of triggering energy and explosiveness, right? It could start off all passionate and all this, but doesn't always end up that way. All right. What do we got here? This is also those who are in a breakup or a separation. I've got somebody's grieving over a loss. Okay. It didn't work out the way you imagined. Somebody's feeling the loss. All right. You need to feel the loss. You need to feel all your feelings so that you can move beyond them. Okay. Ooh, yes, and here we go. Somebody was playing games. Somebody playing games, right? But that game playing ended up somebody in the toilet, okay? For real though. Playing at love but not serious about keeping it. Know what you want and be honest about it. I don't feel like somebody was in this scenario, Divine Masculine. Somebody is trying to escape or wants to escape. Love is an emotional escape for you. Be sure you're getting involved for all the right reasons. All right. And somebody is trying to come up with an exit plan. Maybe this is also part of them being strategic, trying to have an exit plan, right? Someone wants out, but they aren't making a move yet. Be prepared for sudden changes. Somebody's trying to get out of something. All right. I mean, they just don't have the courage or the balls to do it. Or maybe they're waiting for the right time. And then I've got... oh, wait a minute. I'm going to do these cards first. For those also in separation or... separation or breakup, I've got somebody feels unworthy of love or unworthy of being in relationship with you or vice versa. All right. Somebody's being too needy, too clingy. It's too much work. We just saw that card in that other deck. Too much work, right? Yeah. Yeah. Too much work. And somebody wants to retreat. They want out. Okay, they want to retreat from whatever this is. And then lastly, I've got no more nice girl bullshit or nice boy bullshit. Take it however it applies. Okay, now let's just get an overall of what's happening here. I've got yeah. Do we start here? Yes. All right. Somebody is filled with guilt. I feel like this person has the ability to sabotage situations, right? Maybe somebody had wish fulfillment. All right, but maybe they sabotaged it. I don't know. Okay. Or maybe you're going towards wish fulfillment. That 9 of Cups. That emotionally healthy love or relationship. Somebody needs to deal with their shadow side, right? We got the moon here again. That Cancer Pisces energy. People hide a lot under the moon. They hide secrets. They wear a mask. They create illusions and delusions, right? Lies, not being authentic. So yeah, somebody needs to deal with their shadow side, okay? So they can deal with it, purge it, release it, whatever needs releasing, so they can go towards North Node, right? Yeah. Somebody may be going through the dark night of the soul, okay? Going through the spiritual awakening, yeah. Renewal. It's time for renewal of your spirit and your soul. Somebody has completed a cycle, all right? Transformation, okay? Yeah, somebody has completed a beautiful cycle, probably a karmic cycle that needed to be completed. Maybe they kept repeating the same patterns over and over again, but this has been complete. because somebody was open to receiving what Spirit had for them. Maybe they were tired of doing the same shit over and over again and not getting any different results. Somebody's in this regret. Maybe they're repressing, or maybe they did repress their emotions. I don't know. But somebody's feeling sadness. They're reflecting on, you know, whatever happened. Maybe they projected their hurt and their pain onto the other person. Okay. But it's time for higher self-activation. All right. Communing with Spirit, spiritually growing. A death and a rebirth is needed. Divine Masculine. Because you weren't meant to be here dancing with the devil in that Capricorn energy with addictions and that low vibing energy. You wear a crown in this spiritual realm. All right, time to tap into your higher self. Yeah. There's a lot of attraction here. This Mars energy. Mars governs the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this attraction, this chemistry is very hot, very passionate. Somebody wants to speak their truth. They want to express themselves. This is blue. Maybe their heart chakra did not enable them to speak their truth before, but somebody's ready to do it now. Something might have happened in autumn, August, September, October time frame, the time of harvest. Somebody's feeling a sense of loss, grief, fragmented. Excuse me. Somebody is either going through this much needed transformation or needs to. All right, Pluto is helping with that transformation. Okay. I think, what's Pluto the sign, the planet of? Let me see. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. Okay, ruler of Scorpio, and the opposite of Scorpio is Taurus. I've got somebody is focusing on giving themselves self-love, you know, nurturing themselves, putting intentions back into themselves, all about nurturing and loving and opening that heart chakra. Somebody wants a reunion. Remember, we saw that Six of Cups, you know, all about reunion, remembering, nostalgia. But somebody's guarded right now and feeling a sense of vulnerability, or maybe they're guarded because they don't want to feel that vulnerability. But somebody's third eye is definitely opening up. Clarity. We talked about that clarity earlier, right? Those light bulbs going off. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, that awakening does that to you. Yes, and you're being assisted by your ancestral guides. There's all kinds of alchemy happening behind the scenes, Divine Masculine, on your behalf to get you or carry you through this spiritual awakening that is very much needed. Okay, what else? Yeah, somebody is nourishing their own soul. This is self-harmony and soul growth. Somebody's finding comfort in themselves, right? Yeah. They're finding their higher self through nourishing their own soul. Okay, their own heart. Somebody might have let pride and ego get in the way. Maybe somebody loved in a very stubborn way, my way or the highway, right? Maybe they never had the ability to see the other person's, um, you know, perception, or, maybe it was just the way they wanted it and that's it. They don't want to hear anything else. Pride and ego, but you go through a spiritual awakening, guess what? This pride and ego goes away. And this originally came in the reverse. I don't typically take these or cards in the reverse, but this showed up in the reverse. So I feel like somebody is actually releasing that pride and ego to enable this spiritual growth. Why? Because it's only you, Divine Feminine. It's only you that this Divine Masculine can see. They might try to replace you with Sally, Joe, and Billy Bob. I don't know. But they can't. They can't. Because remember, like we saw earlier, it's like, hold on. These nails, it's like this card. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Yeah. But this was in the crossing. They lust after you, Divine Feminine, but it was also this lust that turned out to be a double-edged sword for them. All right, because they were guided by their sacral chakra, by their sexual organs, and that's how they ended up in a karmic situation. Okay. Last set of cards. I mean, as far as, well, never mind. Yeah, light bulbs going off. Somebody's having these realizations as they go through this spiritual journey, right? Awareness, things coming to light, all right? Somebody feels like trash, or somebody feels like somebody treated them like trash, or put them to the curb like trash. This actually turned up in reverse, just like that card earlier about the child. Maybe this, maybe they thought this was about children, but it turned out not to be. I don't know. For a lot of Divine Masculines, the karmic tried to pin a child on them, but a lot of them found out that the child was not theirs. Child or children were not theirs. So that could apply to this. Or maybe they've lost contact with their innermost family circle because of this situation. Because there's only crickets. There's so much silence right now. No actions being taken. Oh, and here we are. This drama queen. That's who the Divine Masculine ended up with. Is this drama queen, this thirsty hoe who thrived on creating chaos between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. But ultimately, it's the Divine Masculine's fault because they allowed it to happen. And remember what I said about the karmic trying to entrap the Divine Masculine? Yep, that's what happened. They thought this was just going to be a little escapade, right? But it turned out to be a serious issue with this karmic situation. We saw the card earlier that somebody may need a vacation. Maybe this is echoing that somebody definitely needs a vacation. But whenever I see this card, I always think of sexcapades for some reason. Divine Masculine, you are receiving these clarifying messages, right? You are receiving these realizations, these eyes wide open moments where you're starting to see things so clearly now about your choices. about your choices, about your actions, about things that were said, done, whatever. All right. Everything is being clarified right now. Okay. Your eyes are wide open and you are starting to emerge. All right. Summon the courage to break through. You can always start over again. You can always start over again. Can't make this up. Oh, yeah. Yup. Somebody. Where's that card at? Yeah. Here we go. Somebody's a master saboteur. They self-sabotage everything and anything. Especially the important things, the meaningful things, they sabotage. Because for some reason, Divine Masculine, I feel like you don't deserve it. You're not worthy. We saw a card about somebody feeling unworthy here. I think that's you. And that's why you sabotage things. Somebody may be about to reach out. All right. We saw the Eight of Wands earlier. Somebody wanting to reach out. Okay. Somebody's feeling trapped like a mofo here. You're feeling trapped. That's my boo. All right. Yeah. Whoever this is talking about or referring to. Somebody, like I said, was ruled by their sacral chakra. When they ended up with this karmic energy, they both were into all kinds of sexual escapades, okay? Even community sex, orgies, threesomes, whatever. That's what they was into, okay? Anybody can get it. Somebody says, I see love now, not the sex. Whereas before it was, I see the sex, not the love. Or maybe they got confused and thought sex was love, but it ain't. It ain't that type of party. They recognize now that somebody was a ride or die. 444. All right, 4747 on the timer. Look that angel number up. And also 444. All right. Somebody is receiving help from the spirit world. That's the ride or die for real. This reminds me of my little white feather, my spirit guide, who I named personally. When I see this card, I'm always reminded of her. So somebody is getting assistance from the spirit world. That is you, Divine Masculine. Addictions can be the reason or part of the reason for some of this upheaval in your life. All right. We saw the Capricorn card earlier. We did speak briefly that this could point to an issue with addictions, and it looks like that is the case. All right. Give me a reason to stop doing it, and I might change. All right. It says porn, gambling, sex, work, drugs, and alcohol. Last cards for my Divine Masculines. I've got the Void. All right. Also the number 4. And remember at the beginning of the reading, we got the number 4. Okay. And we just saw 444 on that previous card. All right. So be sure to look up those angel numbers. The Void. You may be You may be covering up the emptiness or pain within through an addiction. I can't make it up, guys. Somebody is dealing with an addiction here. Ooh! What? Self-sabotage. Got to be kidding me. Damn. Spirit, you are good. Where's that other card at? Where's that other card at? Oh, and y'all saw it. I am not crazy. Y'all saw that other card that referred to self-sabotage. Of course, when I'm looking for it, I can't find it. All right. Yes, somebody is a master self-saboteur. Damn, where's that other card at? Anyway, that's crazy. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way, Divine Masculine. Stop sabotaging yourself and situations. The environment you are in could be partly the reason. Maybe you're in an unhealthy environment. Maybe your friends may be unhealthy for you and maybe enable you in some way. Now is a good time to clear, clean, and declutter your environment, people, places, and things. Be a seeker of truth. All right. You are a divine being. You wear a crown. All right. Spirit wants you to be a seeker of truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances. And this also equals a 10, which is the completion of a cycle. Use that unwavering faith that you have in Holy Spirit, all right, to get you back on your path. Have faith in the unseen. All right, just like that fool. Hibernation. All right. Hibernation temporarily is a good thing, especially if you're going through a spiritual awakening. It's time for you to look inward. Not only look inward, but to also consult with Spirit. Okay. So use this time, and your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest, Divine Masculine. Okay. All right. So last message for our Divine Masculine Collective to end this interesting reading. Last messages for our Divine Masculine Collective. Holy Spirit, do you have one last message using this deck? Oh, thank you. All right. Divine Masculine, awaken to tiny, beautiful things at every fucking turn. You might use some crystals, you know, may use some crystals to help heal you. All right. You might need to look up what crystals would be good for you. Okay. Embrace your tiny inner Buddha. Okay. And stay zen as fuck through all of this, through your spiritual awakening, which sometimes could be a little uncomfortable, because you may need to address some things that need to be addressed so that you can purge them, so that you can move forward. Chakras are loaded and ready, baby. All right. Thank you. And, you know, I just wanted to get a few. I said that was going to be the last one, but I forgot that I was going to get a few karmic messages. I feel like the Divine Masculine and the karmic energy are no longer involved. Holy Spirit, can you give me a few messages from the karmic energy in reference to the Divine Masculine? How does this karmic energy feel about the Divine Masculine? Okay, let's get a few from that portion. I seduce him to make him forget about you, or that could be past or present. Okay, so we're all at different phases, so that could be a past or present message. And Holy Spirit, what do you have karmic messages about the divine masculine. What do you have from this portion of the deck? Man, one more. Oh, okay. Thank you. I've got, I want to run back to my ex and drop this. I feel like that's how the divine masculine is feeling. All right. Okay, what do we have here? I've got, if they're still together, we fight too much over small things. Your divine masculine has some serious trauma. He gets triggered easily. We saw that message earlier about the relationship being very triggering and explosive. Okay. I can feel him pulling away from me. Focus on yourself, not our relationship. And I am doing all the dirty work in helping him learn his lessons. So those are messages from the karmic energy. All right, you guys. So that is it. Well, wait a minute. You know what? I want to see what other messages the divine masculine has for their... Oh, shoot. You know what? Yes. My own. I knew I was forgetting something. Like, if I don't put them right in front of me, I will literally forget. All right, Holy Spirit, what messages from this part of my deck do you have in regards to what's happening currently with our divine masculine collective? Let's just take a few cards from... Take a few here and... a few here. All right. And a few here. Holy Spirit, divine masculine, current energy for the divine masculines. A few from this portion of the deck, please and thank you. That's a lot. I didn't mean to get this many. All right. Somebody was or is the ultimate lover. Somebody is refusing to transform. And I have rehab on the opposite. You are a dime a dozen, nothing special. Somebody can't stop crying. We are pregnant. Remember we said somebody may be having a baby? We are pregnant. Text, erase. Somebody is scared to send the message. Somebody is sleeping on the couch or in their car. El Diablo made me do it. Toxic AF. Somebody is operating in that moon energy, wearing mask, creating illusions, delusions, and all that, secrets and stuff. Karmic lessons. Fake ass baby news. Somebody was a lion hoe. So maybe some of the divine masculines are actually having a real baby with their karmic, and some got bamboozled. You remind me of who I truly am. Hell to the no. Scram, Sam. Somebody's homeless. We just saw somebody sleeping in their car or on the couch. Somebody is homeless. Somebody has petri dish panties, which means there's a science project going on in somebody's underwear. Okay. Yeesh. Híjole. 555. It's all about changes, transitions. All right. Somebody wants to cut clear and cancel that shit. Somebody has fallen from grace, divine masculine. Unfortunately, a lot of you are in distorted. Until you go through that ascension, you are in distorted energy and have fallen from grace. Eloquent. Somebody vocal, able to express oneself. Somebody's very eloquent and they can speak their truth. Nothing wrong with that third chakra, right? Somebody is an arrogant motherfucker. Somebody is dealing with false friends. Soulmate. Somebody's engaged or married. Yep, we saw the engaged card earlier in the romance oracle. Greatest love of my life. Sold my soul to the devil. Situation is causing health issues. Especially if somebody's got a petri dish in their underwear. I think that's a health issue. I'm just saying. Somebody knows when spirit's around, they get the chills. That's confirmation. Somebody, yeah. Somebody has a health issue. It's called fire crotch. They have an STD. They might have flames shooting out of their penis or their vajayjay. I don't know. Somebody is a starseed. Somebody is full of lies. I use others. Please move on without me. I'm sure a lot of divine feminines are doing that. Somebody is so insecure, and that's why we saw all those self-sabotage messages, at least 3 of them. Nature of the soul is to give, what the F? The nature of our soul is to give instruction, and somebody does not follow the instruction that their soul gives them. Ooh, somebody's a down low hoe or a down low bro. They like the same sex. They just won't admit to it. Somebody's a thief. Neptune energy. Somebody, hold on. Neptune energy. I've got solar plexus. I've got soul level, and I've got psychic. Neptune helps transformations, right? And that's what the divine masculine is about to go through, is in the beginning stages of going through, or knee deep going through. Okay. And lastly, somebody is ready to commit. They want to shack up. They want marriage or an engagement. Now that is really the end of this reading. Divine masculines, thanks for joining me today. I hope you were able to get some nuggets off this table, put it in your pocket so that you can meditate on it later. It's good to see that the divine masculine collectives, even though some are still struggling through this mess that was created, a lot of them have decided to let go of ego, let go of pride, and to actually go trust spirit and to go through this spiritual awakening, so they can be a better version of themselves and complete whatever mission spirit has for them on this in this realm, whether it's with the divine feminine or not. Okay, but karmic lessons have been learned, and so let's just keep praying and supporting the divine masculine and their journey. Okay. All right. The light in me honors the light in you, divine masculine. Namaste, y'all. All right. Peace.